Hey everyone, SHABBY here, and welcome to part 4 of our WWE 2K20 draft. Today, we are drafting the rest of the male wrestlers. Of course, last time we drafted the top 32. Now it's just everybody else. There's a few we are leaving as free agents. A lot of the jobbers will stay as free agents so they can work on any brand we choose. But we will start. All the brands are equal now, so we'll be starting alphabetical order. So the first pick will go to ECW. ECW will be the home of Brian Kendrick. I mean, there's some good names on here. I don't think they'll be overly pleased with picking Brian Kendrick, but it's a good experience edge for them. Next then, for Nitro, they will be taking The Miz. The Miz will go to Nitro. Of course, The Miz will also come with Maurice as well. So that's two people that Nitro have just picked up there. Next then, for NXT, Ted DiBiase. I mean, not the most NXT person I could think of on this wheel. Probably one of the least NXT people I could think of. But it's a pick for NXT nonetheless. So NXT will be the home of the $1 Million Championship as well, by the looks of it. Next then, for Monday Night Raw, we have got Violencia. Now, Violencia, of course, if you've not seen him before, is a sort of luchador-y style of core, but also a big hardcore aspect to him as well, so we can definitely see him as part of the Cruiserweight and the Hardcore division. To SmackDown, we are going to have R-Truth. R-Truth going to SmackDown. Still a lot of talent left on this wheel here, you know. A lot of very big names as well. Thunder is going to be taking Kato Ibushi. Now, a new core you have not seen as of yet. A very good-looking Japanese core. Definitely with a hardcore streak to him as well, so we'll see him as part of the hardcore division. But his home is going to be Thunder. Next up then for ECW, they are going to be taking... ECW building up their Latin American edge here with Andrade. Nice pull for ECW. Next then for Nitro, Nitro will be taking a luchador of their own in Alom. Of course, a big member of the Cruiserweight division, but his home will be Monday Night Raw. No, it won't. It'll be Nitro, not Raw. What am I on about? It'll be Nitro. NXT is taking... Oh, they would have liked Dolph Ziggler, but Titus O'Neil goes to NXT. I'm not quite sure how Next Generation will be looking at this. Do they want the strongest members in their roster? Or are they looking to take the easy way out, I suppose? As Monday Night Raw is going to be taking Araya Davari for their brand. SmackDown will be the home for Jaxson Ryker, the forgotten son himself. So forgotten that only he made the game and the other two members of his stable didn't for some reason. On to Thunder, which is already a very strong roster. Thunder will be taking Paul Norton. Again, a new core you guys have not yet seen. But Thunder will be a good place for him. EC Dub will be the home for the Lone Wolf. Great pull for ECW. It's Baron Corbin. That is definitely up ECW's alley, that one. Right then, in for Nitro. Nitro will be the home for Apollo Crews. Good pull there for Nitro as well, taking Apollo Crews. We have given him a bit of a stat upgrade here. We want him to make sure that he is quite a useful member of the roster. NXT taking Humberto Carrillo to their brand. Next then for Monday Night Raw will be Marvelous Mike. Again, a core you guys have not seen as of yet. A very fun core Going to be pretty effective, though. I mean, he's not the worst person on this roster by any stretch of the imagination, but Monday Night Raw will find that out on their first episode, I would imagine. Right, SmackDown. SmackDown will be the home of Mike and Maria Kanellis moving together as one to SmackDown. Right then, into Thunder. Thunder will be the home for another one of our cruiserweights in Tira. We're really moving these luchadors around now, aren't we? So back to ECW. ECW will be taking the Velveteen Dream is going to ECW. Very interesting move there. Next then we have got Nitro. Nitro will be the home for Jinder Mahal. So Jinder Mahal moving to Nitro. Next up is NXT once again. NXT will be the home of EY himself, Eric Young. Going back to NXT. Okay. Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw is going to be taking the madman himself. It is Manson. Manson going to Monday Night Raw. Then over to SmackDown. SmackDown's pick is going to be Jerry the King Lawler. SmackDown's got a very retro look about their roster, haven't they? Next up then, Thunder. Thunder getting their fourth pick from this wheel. If it's Sami Zayn, that's a huge pull for Thunder. It is indeed Sami Zayn moving to Thunder. The Thunder roster gets stronger and stronger, doesn't it? Right, round number 5 of picks now. First of all, we have ECW. ECW will be taking Naga. Of course, the serpent-based luchador, who will also come with a female counterpart in Serpentina to to ECW as well. Next up then to Nitro. Nitro will be the home of the genetic freak himself, Lars Sullivan. Good pull for Nitro. NXT. NXT will be the home of... Okay, NXT's the home of Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Interesting. Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw will be taking Tony Nese for their 5th pick. SmackDown. SmackDown will be taking Dolph Ziggler. Next up then, Thunder. Thunder will be a home for Ortega. Ortega, a very MMA-based lightweight core as well, is going to be a very vicious member of the roster. We move on to round 6 then with ECW. ECW is going to be the home for Papa Shango. Definitely building a very dark part of the roster, ECW, which is perfect for them. Nitro will be the home of Dr. Peacelove. Again, a core you guys have not seen yet. A very interesting core indeed. There's going to be a very good place for him on Nitro, I feel. NXT will be the home of Troy Balmer. Now, Troy Balmer is a very cool-looking cruiserweight core. I feel NXT is going to be the perfect place for him to excel. Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw will be the home of Jake the Snake Roberts. SmackDown. SmackDown will be the home for Mustafa Ali. Okay, good pull for SmackDown, that one. Thunder will be taking... Thunder will be the home of Thomas Evans. Again, another very big, brutal core. Thunder, I feel like, is going to be a very difficult place to succeed because there's so many big names in there. Right, into round number 7. We are going to have, for ECW, Clarence Clark. Again, another pretty cool looking core. Again, a cruiserweight and somebody who I think is going to excel very much on ECW. Into Nitro. Still some big names on this wheel, you know. Nitro will be the home for Drew Gulak. NXT. I was going to say anybody but Big Boss Man would suit this, but Big Boss Man it is. We could have a bit of a retro stable building here on NXT with Ted DiBiase, Brutus Beefcake, Big Boss Man. A new Money Inc. could be coming to the front here. Monday Night Raw will be the home for... Is it going to dribble into Mankind? It is going to dribble into Mankind. Monday Night Raw will be the home of Mankind. SmackDown. SmackDown will be taking Oney Lorcan. Thunder. Thunder will be the home for EC3. Now this leaves us 5 people remaining. So let me just note these down. We have Elias, El Carnero, Buddy Murphy, Votan, and Khan Ra. Now we only have 6 brands and we have 5 picks left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the wheel off. We're going to add ECW. We're going to add Nitro. We're going to add Raw. We're going to add NXT. We're going to add Thunder. And we're going to add SmackDown to the wheel. Okay. So now we're going to draft them this way instead. So the home for Elias is going to be... Elias will be based on NXT. There we go. The home for El Carnero will be... El Carnero, of course, being the luchador with the skull and the... a bit like a ram sort of look. Is Thunder. Next then for Buddy Murphy. Will he end up on Raw alongside his Monday Night Messiah? No. Buddy Murphy's going to get his singles run here on Nitro. Next up then is Votan. Votan will be spending his time on SmackDown. Which means the last person left is Khan Ra. Will he end up on ECW or on Raw? I think both would be a useful place for him, but it looks like it is going to dribble into Raw. So Khan Ra moves to Raw. Khan Raw, if you will. And there we go. That is the end of the male part of the draft. Every other male wrestler that has not been drafted will be classed as a free agent and able to be on any show we so choose. They are more or less all of the jobbers that we will be using to try and put some of the bigger talent over. Right, so join us soon and we will be drafting the female tag teams before the final draft, which will be the female singles to complete our rosters. I'll see you very, very soon.